So, I just saw something. There's a black CNN anchor. He is he's a pedophile adjacent. Okay. I don't want to think about if people are. I don't want to try to picture if they could do it. You know what I mean? For right now, he's adjacent because he was saying something about how, you know how they surmise that you must mean and you're probably saying this like a wager, and they do it. If you can't believe or understand, you think I should ignore them? I don't know if I should ignore them because he's not he's not a real black person. He's like, they got these people there to put out the liberal white people agenda with the trannies and all that shit. And then he'll tie it together with Jim Crow, and he just try to do this every day. And every day they try to do this shit. And they use the little like things that they steal right out of my fucking own speech patterns. Like I almost have I'm almost responsible for determining in a sense what people talk about because of what I'll deal with. If I'm not taking someone else's inventory, you know what I mean? If I'm not, then everybody knows that you're dealing with something right now. I'm not gonna go up to you and say, "Oh, you got issues," when you're finally dealing with it. You know what I mean? Like, okay, so this guy, we're talking about fucking conservatives they want women to have the baby even if they've been raped, to have that monster child. This nigga. So basically, the child must die. Basically, how did you not tell me, fucking kill the child? The child must die. And because I'm saying that you're acting like this, then I must mean that they also should not be able to get an abortion. Now, here's the thing, right? Is if a woman is raped and she waits until 3 months, she has 3 months to get an abortion. If she doesn't get an abortion in 3 months, I have to wonder if she was really raped at all. It defies logic. And if it's possible that she didn't tell anybody she was raped because she thought that her protectors would go out and kill the guy, and she didn't want to lose her protectors. It makes perfect sense. It makes perfect sense, right? But can you say that's the case? That's only the thing right there, okay? Right there, that's the thing. Excuse my fingertip because I smoke these little fucking, I smoke tobacco. It's just one fingertip. Fucked up. I pointed with, don't freeze frame it and look at my fucking fingertip and say that I smoke crack. Okay, I'm not crack. Actually, if somebody can manage doing a little bit of crack or a little bit of heroin instead of smoking, that would be better. But nobody does that. So I just stick to tobacco and off topic. Because look, if a woman got raped and she doesn't tell anybody, there could be something wrong with society shunning them. It could be, or it's something where, like she has pressure on her. She has that information is dangerous. You can't tell anybody this. Or, if I tell somebody, then he's gonna kill him. Those two things. So then you would be like, I gotta get this abortion. And you would go get the abortion. You wouldn't wait 3 months. You wouldn't wait. You didn't get raped. You didn't get raped. You're lying. You know what I mean? Like, I would say there's a legal precedent for women to find a way to do it in 3 months. Talk to who you need to talk to. Find somebody you can confide in. You know? Like, try what you can for 3 months. But you can't tell me the nigga didn't tell me that the child must die. And you can't tell me in other words and in other ways that he's not saying, kill the child. Kill. And is this how, you know what I'm saying? Why does it, it's fucking, it's CNN. It's fucking media. It's MSNBC. It's them. They ain't not talking to you, cuz. They're not talking to the young cuz. To the little young, you know, everything is the baby. You know, it's always action with the kids. Like the young cuz, the little young, you know, the boy. That's the music. The music is always talking and reinstalling that you're going to get successful. You know what I mean? You're going to be, you know. And then I never seen none of those, like, you know, like the logo for like street, you know, like it's like always like a baby. It's always like a little baby's kids and fucking dressed up and fucking driving around and doing everything. A little pop out little baby boy. The young cuss, young little, like a sun all. It's like wearing like a sun all. Like I'm like, yo, son, and wearing the sun all. And it's like to block the sun bit from your head. Wearing fucking baby fat fucking Tommy. Even Tommy Hilfiger is Tommy boy. Tommy. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh. Never seen that before.